Hi everyone, my name is Jeremy. I'm one of the admins and moderators here at Dropshipping Mastermind. I'm good friends with Tim, he's the creator of the group, and collectively we've been dropshipping for over 20 years, so I'm sure that we have some interesting info and knowledge that we can share with you that you'll be able to use to increase your profits and revenues, as well as just simplify your business processes and reduce the amount of time that you're spending on irrelevant tasks that do not need to be completed and can be automated. Here we go. I'm going to swap over to Tim. He's going to give you our first tip, then he'll swap back to me and I'll give you the next tip. Speak to you soon.
Hey guys, long time no see. Now, I know it has been a while, but I've been in the process of wrapping up my PhD and handing in my thesis, so that's taken up a lot of my effort. Now, we're just going to jump on here and go give you guys some quick tips purely for joining the Facebook group and to get things rolling. Now, the first thing I'm going to start with, and it's the most important and it's probably the most controversial thing at the moment, is people saying, guys, it's 2018, dropshipping's dead. Now, I can promise you, dropshipping is not dead, but it is not as easy as it used to be. So back in the day, you used to be able to just chuck up a website, import some products and just start doing general advertising and you'd get results, and it was amazing. That was about 2 years ago. It was the golden era, I don't deny it. But nowadays, there's a lot of competition and there's a lot of people who know how much a customer is worth to them. So while you might be trying to sell something for $10, spending $4 on advertising, $3 on the product, and then you've got $3 profit margin, that person might be willing to go spend $15 or $20 because they know that over the next 6 months, anyone who buys from them is going to spend on average $30. So they can go spend more money than you can because they know what their numbers are worth. That means that it's competitive. You guys are going to have to actually put in a bit of effort and you're not going to get those simple sales just like you did in the past. But if you follow the right tactics, it is entirely possible. And I'm going to share that with you right now. So back in the day, all you did was try to sell a product. Now you need to be doing upsells. So if you sell them something, let's go, for example, with watches. If I'm going to sell you a watch, I'm not just going to sell you a watch now. What I'm going to do is say, hey guys, buy a watch. I'm going to send you a free ebook explaining how all the different watch mechanisms work. And then once I said, yes, I'd like that, I'm going to say, hey, while you got a watch and you've got that mechanism, how about we send you a pack of each of the different types of mechanisms, plus explanations on how all of them work, and we'll give you a video series. Now guys, everything I'm giving them here, an ebook, a video series, it's all free. But to the customer that's getting the watch or whatever it may be, they feel like they're getting a lot more in return. And that's the sort of thing that you're going to have to start doing. You need to be adding more value to your audience than other competitors would be. Now, a lot of the big people out there are still just simply selling a product and trying to give you an upsell during the cart. But if you can actually go out there and start offering even more value than that, even access to something like an exclusive community, guys, they're going to be all over it, and that's how you're going to start getting your sales. Now, the next thing I'm going to say is dropshipping too competitive? And like I explained, no, it's not. You just need to niche up. So if you're going out there and you're trying to target just men's sunglasses, you've got companies out there who would be doing millions of dollars a year in sales, and you're trying to compete with them with your $20 a day ad spend, it's not going to happen. You need to be offering something that they're not. Now, the easiest way is to go niche. And don't just set up a dropshipping store straight away. Start trying to build an audience. If you build up an audience, then you can monetize it. So if I know I've got a Facebook group with 1,000 mums in it, then I can start selling them products directly relevant to them, and they're going to love it because it's highly targeted for them. It's not too competitive. You just need to get more creative and you need to build your audience first. Lastly, is it too hard? Guys, you're in a dropshipping mastermind. I can guarantee there are people in here who have done more sales than I or anyone that you know has done, and they're going to be giving you advice. You just have to talk to them. Now, Bruno, the guy who's on this video, I actually teamed up with him last year and we started making our own motorbike gear. Now, as much as we were making this, we were dropshipping this from Pakistan. But this is a product that no one else has. We've got our own label on it, and it's a unique product that we've actually tested. We literally drove a ute and we dragged Bruno behind a car. So we actually tested this equipment pretty well. But this is the sort of thing you got to do. We're actually creating products ourselves. So while we're still drop shipping it, no one else can compete with this. So you just need to get more creative, guys. It's no longer the golden days. You're gonna have to put in a bit of effort, but all the information's still out there. The tracks are proven. You just need to join up, talk to people and see what they're doing that's working today. Guys, I'm gonna chuck it back over to Jeremy. I look forward to this journey. The second my PhD thesis is handed in, I can promise you I'll be giving you a lot of my time, a lot of love. See you guys soon.
Hey, this is Jeremy. Welcome back. I hope Tim gave you some informative and helpful information on dropshipping. What I'm going to do is give you a little background on me, and then I'm going to give you my tip on how you can immediately begin to start earning money from dropshipping and also from owning and managing a couple other web resources that I'll describe to you, and I'll give you more information. Just remember, if you have any questions at all, send me a message on Facebook. Lots of people are messaging me, but I will endeavour to get back to you as soon as possible. So basically, I'm from Toowoomba in Australia. It's about an hour and a half out from Brisbane, but I did live in Brisbane for quite a few years before I moved to Canada, where I am right now. I'm currently in my house that I'm going to spend the winter in at Big White Ski Resort. It'll be my first alpine winter. I'm very used to 5-degree winters, so the snow that falls here, which last year happened to be about 13 meters, will be very different to what I'm used to. Looking forward to it, and remember, live the life that you want to live. That's the message that I'm trying to spread. Go to Instagram, search for travel.vicariously. That's my Instagram account. You'll see some of the work that I'm doing. I'm very passionate about animal volunteering and helping the world, and that's why I'm doing this. I'm helping all of you, and that's what I want to do. No strings attached. Just go to my Instagram, have a look, and if you want to live and volunteer at a place that will change your life, check it out. It's an animal rehabilitation center in South Africa that I'm promoting here. Basically, they rehabilitate primates and baboons in particular to release them back into the wild. It's a great program run by a great family, and I can only speak highly of it, and I will be going back there. So you may see me there in person, and if we're there, then I'm more than happy to teach you how to dropship and answer any of the questions you have about e-commerce. So my tip and what I'm going to teach you today is all about buying a business. If you have the money to do it, then you can buy a business that is making upwards and over of $1 million a month. There's a website called flipper.com. Now, it's a website where you can buy and sell digital assets such as domains, websites, apps, and a whole heap of other things. I can't even remember what they are because what Flipper does is it has all these different categories and it splits them into subcategories. Just like different niches and how you should be selecting your different products. But basically, you can select to browse for different businesses that are for sale that are making money. These businesses can be making money through affiliate income, dropshipping, Amazon FBA, niche content posting and blog posts, a whole range of different things. And what you can do is you can either bid or buy the website straight away. So I don't recommend you buy the website straight away. You should definitely do your due diligence. Look at the seller. Have they sold any other websites before and how many? Look at the feedback that they've received. If they've sold more than $1 million worth of websites and they've had 5-star feedback from every single buyer, it's highly likely that they will be selling you a website that you'll be able to use to make a lot of money if it's generating a lot of money to begin with. If you already have experience and you see websites there that aren't being used to their full potential, so I do this quite regularly. I go there, I prospect, I search for websites that are making anywhere between $2,000 to $2,500 to anywhere up to $10,000 per month, and look at the ways that they're underutilized. The main way that I look at this is if I see if these web digital assets have social media accounts. Social media is a massive free resource for traffic. Traffic is what's going to drive you sales, and as long as you have your landing page on point with the correct CTAs and you've done your split testing, everything's right. If you see a website that's missing that and you can tweak it, it's already making a bit of money perhaps, but you can see that it's not making its full potential basically. Buy that website, implement those changes, make the money, reap the profits. It's as simple as that. If the website doesn't make a lot of money, talk to the seller, ask them what you're doing wrong. If it worked for them, that should work for you as well, as long as they're not lying about the figures of the website and all of that sort of stuff. Basically, I've sold websites on there before. You can trust the purchasers and sellers on that website. Do due diligence, that's my number one tip. And if you have any questions at all, send me a message. Invite your friends to Dropshipping Mastermind. We're here to help you, that's basically it. So I really hope that we talk to you soon. If you do have any questions, you can post them in the group. There are many knowledgeable members in the group that will answer your question. Myself and Tim do endeavor to answer everything, and we do see everything. We get the notifications to our phone and we scroll through them every single day. We live our lives just like you guys. We're here to help you. We're normal guys. And from Jeremy here at Dropshipping Mastermind, it's great being with you, and I hope that we start you on your journey to making profits dropshipping today.